Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. I have a few minutes before my daughter gets here, and I thought I would show you a haul that I got from one of our local thrift stores. Okay, so stay tuned, and let's see what I've got. Okay, so I know it's not Thanksgiving yet. It'll be here before we know it. Not that I don't like Thanksgiving, but I don't like the cold weather that comes with Thanksgiving. But anyway, I found one of these little guys. He is a hobbyist piece, but I thought he was done really, really well. I mean, he has no chips, no cracks. I was really surprised that he didn't have any damage. I mean, he's got a little paint rub in a couple of places, but other than that, he's in mint condition. Okay, next I got was this cute tiki mug. I have never found one of these in my antique mall or a thrift store at that. Check that out. Isn't that pretty cool? It's all hand carved. So I thought I would give him a little dose of some mineral oil, and you know, because he doesn't have any chips or cracks, but you know, he's got a few little rubs on him, so I thought maybe some mineral oil might help with that. I think that right there is probably the worst spot, if you could say it's bad. And it's not chipped, it's just, I guess, where the varnish or whatever they finished them with came off. So, but again, I think mineral oil will fix that. Then I found these salt and pepper grinders. Now these have some, I guess it's brass or maybe it's copper, I'm not really sure what it is, hammered in to the base of them, but they're in really good shape. So I'm gonna put some mineral oil on them as well. I did wash them. And why do people donate salt and pepper shakers with salt and pepper in them? Explain this to me, because I did have to dump that out. But these were made in Japan, so I thought those were really nice. Usually I don't find them with a sticker, so I don't usually know who to attribute them to. Let's see. Then I got this vase. And somebody took the time to put some little stoppers at the bottom of it, but I really liked that glaze on it. I thought it was a really pretty piece. Great for fall decor. And then I found this Navajo wedding vase. It's in excellent condition, no chips or cracks, and it is signed by the artist. No idea who he is, so I'm still trying to research that, but again, like I said, he was in perfect condition. Have that. And then I thought these were salt and pepper shakers when I first picked them up, but now I guess they're like little houses that go in some kind of Christmas display or something. I don't know. I'm really not sure what they are, because I got to looking at them and I'm like, well, they can't be salt and pepper shakers, you know, because I mean, they had the holes in the top, so that's why I was kind of confused. but obviously they have holes throughout them, so they can't be salt and pepper shakers. So, I mean, I'm guessing there were little, just some little home decor set where you could stick lights up in them. So, anyway, I did pick those up. Then, surprise, surprise, I found 2 frosted praying Fenton children. Does have the logo on it. I'm not sure what year they're from. I can't really make out a number on them, but the Fenton logo is on them. So I did pick those up. And they, I think, were $3.98, which I was very surprised that the thrift store didn't notice they were Fenton and marked the crap out of them, but they didn't. Then I found this piece of, it's Aldrich pottery out of England. Oh, it feels so good. It reminds me of the feel that you get on like Van Brugel. It's just a really, really smooth, soft, satiny finish. But I just thought that would be really, really pretty in a bedroom that, you know, if you were doing like cottagecore or something like that, that it would be a pretty piece in there. And no chips or cracks on it. All right, then I came across these. These are Adderley bone china and the lolly pattern. Aren't those gorgeous? They are so delicate. I was really surprised that they did not get damaged in the thrift store. You know, the dog's barking. They bark at everything. And then, of course, I found one of these. I tend to pick them up every time I find them. It's a very, very thin bone. These are typically made in Japan. I like to, you know, get a few of them and then sell them like in a lot. You can use them as salt dip or probably like a soy sauce or something like that. Or, you know, just a little trinket dish, but they're extremely thin, but they're so beautiful. I can never leave them behind when I find them. Okay, then I found this set, and need to wipe them off some more. Salt and pepper bees. There are no chips or cracks on them. There is a little bit of paint loss here, sadly, because they were taped. There must have been a woman who donated, or family who donated someone's entire bee collection, because there were several pieces, but sadly, as with anything, the little wings were broken on some of the honey pots, so I had to leave them behind. One, I got all the way up to the register and then noticed it was damaged. But this one surprisingly survived, so I thought that was really sweet. I need to wipe them down a little bit more. I was trying to be careful because I think this is more coal paint, but still really, really cute little set. There we go again with the word cute. I don't know any other word. Do you know any other word? Then I came across this, and I don't know. It may have had a lid on it at some point. I do have some domes around here, but it's also really pretty on its own if you collect blue and white. This is Monkey Pod, crafted in the Philippines. It is vintage. So again, it's in really, really nice shape. It's a really pretty piece. Okay. Then I did manage to salvage one of the bee pictures, creamers, sugar. I don't know. I don't know what this is used for, but it was pretty, and I didn't want to leave it behind. Like, it's got the little bees on it. It's like the honeycomb door or something, and it's got a little bee on the top, but then it opens like a creamer, so no markings on it. But I know I've seen this somewhere. I can't remember where, but there are no chips, no cracks. It's a really sweet little piece. So I did rescue it. The redware, they had a redware one. I loved it, but when I got to the register, there was like tape going across it, and the wings were broken. I was really not happy. I told the guy, I said, you should never tape across like those wings like that. It's the weakest point. So anyway, then I found this piece of hanger. And the only damage I see to it is just right there on the bottom of the USA. But you wouldn't see that because it'd be sitting down. But it is a green speckle. I loved the drip on it. So I knew immediately, all I could see was the side of it, but I knew immediately, I was like, I think that's something. So I pulled it out, and sure enough, piece of Hager at the thrift. So I just thought it was a beautiful piece. You could use it during, you know, for St. Patrick's Day. I was like, my mind was going blank. St. Patrick's Day, or it would transition really nicely into the fall. And, you know, you could use it as a planner. You could use it as a, you know, a riser to something. So many different uses, but it's a really nice feeling piece of pottery. Okay, and then I think the last thing I got, and I cannot identify him, so I don't know what I'm going to price him at, to be honest. This guy, he has all the markings of Artesania Rinconata, but I cannot find him anywhere. This is so bizarre. I mean, look at how well he's made. He's a little lion doctor. He's got his little stethoscope on. He's writing on his chart. Got his little lab coat on. He's really, really well made. And I have seen other pieces of Artesania Rinconata out of the same clay, but I'm at a total loss as to if he is Artesania Rinconata, or if he's something else. I've done a Google Lens, I've searched, but I don't know. I have no idea who he is. So, if anybody out there knows who he is, who he's made by, and I can't make out a signature on him, but like I said, he's got all the hallmarks of Artesania Rinconada, let me know, okay? I'd love to find out more about him. So, oh, I did find one other thing. Hold on. Okay, I knew I was going to forget about this. I told myself before I got ready to record, put everything where it needs to be, or you're going to forget. And I still did it. So I did find a vintage flat sheet and these beautiful yellow roses. And then I got a grab bag. And when I got the grab bag, I saw this little Joseph original, and it's a little fuzzy bear. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he is so, so cute. So, yeah, I got to looking, and I'm like, oh, there's a few more things in here. So, there was a set of Homeco bears that look like they're having a little picnic. Aren't those adorable? I thought they were stinking cute. Check that out. And she's holding like her little puppy. And he's saying, hey, come eat, got some food. And then randomly, there was a matching pig. Does it go in this set? I don't know. So there was that. Then, you know, and those grab bags, there's always casualties. So there was this adorable pottery bunny in there, laying on his belly. Look at his little booty, and his ear got broke off. So it's a pretty clean break, so I should be able to glue it back on, and then, you know, he'll be perfect for a little assemblage or something. But look how cute he is. And when there's one Hagen Redeker, there are usually others. And sadly, this little fox was a casualty. His little back leg is broken. So I'll probably just start, you know, gathering all these little guys up to put aside for somebody who's crafty, could do something. I mean, he was too cute to throw away. And then there's also this little koala bear, and his little arm was broken, but I thought somebody could do an assemblage and have him like wrapped around a tree or something. So there was that. And then fortunately, there were two others in there that did not get broken. So one was this little sweet puppy, his little booty up in the air. Look how tiny they are. I mean, it's smaller than my fingernail. Teeny, teeny, teeny. And then my favorite was this little dog and the fire hydrant. So he is hiking that leg up, peeing on that fire hydrant. Isn't that the cutest thing? So that's everything that was in the grab bag. That's everything that I found at the thrift store that day. As with any other haul, if there's something in here that you're interested in, reach out to me and we can talk about the price. Otherwise, keep an eye on the Etsy store because it will be coming to my Etsy store probably within the week. So, bye y'all.